Have you ever heard stories of the soul breaking from the body? Certainly, I have heard many stories about this, especially during sleep, but God alone knows the extent of the truth of these stories, or that their owners only delude this matter. The story we are talking about, she tells, asserts that she saw her with her own eyes, but until now she does not know whether she did not see a dream or whether she was delusional because of the trauma. The lady says that one day she was on a walk with her husband outside the house, and while she was in the car a motorbike passed by with two young men on it and they were speeding. And suddenly a car came from behind and hit the motorbike with force, so the two young men flew off the bike. The body of one of them hit a cement barrier on the road and instantly died. The scene was horrific and horrific. The lady was attending to the accident in a state of shock. While she was looking at the dead young man, she found the same man leaving his body as if he was sloughing from it. He flew over the body covered in blood. The lady collapsed and started screaming and crying, and she did not believe her eyes saw him, and she was thinking whether she was dreaming. So she closed her eyes strongly and began to read what she had memorized from the verses of the Holy Quran, and then she opened her eyes and flared around her. And the other young man was alive and his face was beating. Unfortunately for him, there was another car coming quickly, and its driver did not see that there was someone lying in the middle of the road and passed over him. Hysterical, until the ambulance came and carried Elastin. When her husband returned to the car, he tried to guide her, but she was in a state of complete collapse and could not speak. He took her to the hospital and there they gave her some sedatives. And she fell asleep, and when she woke up and asked about the two young men, her mother lied to her and said that they were still alive and the ambulance took them to the hospital. The girl remained certain that what she saw was true, and whenever she passed the highway in which the accident occurred, she felt anxious and tense, as if what was holding her chest and holding her breath